Hi guys. As you know, my name is Michelle and I have several YouTube channels, different channels. But this one that I am recently starting is going to be for tiny transformations. And that's what it's called. That's the name. Tiny Transformations 67 at Gmail is the email. And the reason why I started this new channel is because recently, with all the things that are happening with the coronavirus and Black Lives Matters and all the world movement and all the things that are going on, well, nothing is guaranteed in life anyways, not only because of what's happening, but because that's a fact. And so I was getting to thinking about this tiny movement, and not necessarily tiny, but minimizing and getting rid of a lot of the things that we don't even need, that we don't even use, and putting it to use some other way, in a way that you can use it, that you can enjoy, and that you can live a more efficient, if you will, or self efficient lifestyle. And so I was thinking about where to begin, doing a lot of researching on all the different movements and the different ways that people are converting um, sheds, homes, trailers, just building tiny homes. But see, the thing is, I don't want to be, and I'm not knocking no one, but I just don't want to be one of the ones that gets a tiny home that has a huge mortgage, because that's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm mainly leaning towards the ones where you have a low overhead. You probably have maybe 5 years to pay, if that, and you pay it off and you convert it, or building it with minimal expenses and just using a lot of reclaimed, repurposed items. That's more my style, I believe. As you can see or know me from other videos, I used to have a mobile home that was about, oops, sorry, my phone went off. That was about 982 square feet, which that was downsized from what we were in originally, but it was not in our own land, and so that was not going to do the trick, because we would constantly have to pay that lot rent, and it wasn't really, sorry, it wasn't really a real big piece of land anyways to begin with, because you know how those parks are. But anyways, and I'm not knocking the parks, because I'm pro mobile home movement also. So anyways, I got to looking around, and I got to seeing where could acquire some land where the terrain would be good for it, weather wise, budget wise. And of course, I have two of my sons. My two sons are in Florida, and I used to live in Florida. I kind of really like Florida. Only thing I don't like is when the storms hit, and then you have to worry about maybe possibly packing or evacuating or whatever the case may be. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, anyways, I was looking at some land, and I was able to acquire some land. And I acquire it through Land Central. I'd recommend you go on their website, look them up, see what land they have. They have land throughout all the states mainly, and pretty decent priced. And I got it when it was the Memorial Day weekend. They had a sale which will give you an extra 20% off, and no document fees, transfer fees, and all that. So I saved a pretty good dollar on that. acquired this lot, several lots, because it was an investor's packet. And so I'm gonna combine four that are consecutive lots. They're just about a little bit over a half an acre in total. And I'm hoping to use that as the homestead. But the thing is that it's in Florida and I'm not there yet. So I've got to do a lot of minimizing from where I'm at, which is up north, and to transition into the south again. But it'll take a while, and that's why I'm glad that you guys are coming along with me on this journey. You'll get to see everything. This is just the introductory video, and we'll see. I'm gonna start going to different places to weigh my options as far as sheds go. I'm also going to be going to Habitat for Humanity to see what they have. I'm going to be looking at some fifth wheelers possibly, and we're going to have several little options that I'm going to be showing you up this way where I'm at, starting from up here, because you never know. You might find something up here that you want to take down, or you just might want to get some prices here, and then when you go down there to see the land, or to do a little work on the land, compare the prices down there. So we'll see. We'll have different ways of approaching this. Also, you will be with me, along with me, when I start, like I said, minimizing. I used to have a thrift shop, and I used to do flea markets. So I have a lot of stuff, good stuff, but I have a lot of stuff that I want to start getting rid of, because there's no way. And if I ever wanted to pick that back up again, then I'd be able to just get a separate shed, like a little outhouse shed, which would store my tag sale stuff or my flea market stuff. But because as we start, I might be able to do that right away, and I'm not gonna worry about that for now. So I am gonna be selling a lot of my stuff up here so that I can, two things: one, get rid of things, and two, create some revenue, generate some revenue. And so, yeah, so hopefully, yeah, I wish that a lot of people sign on so I can get ideas, brainstorm with fellow tiny homeowners, fellow shed homeowners, fellow school bus to home, boat to home. I've been looking at them all. So I really am hoping that people come on board and give me some ideas and bounce some ideas off of each other and see what is really the way to go. Because like I said, the most mobile that I've been has been in a mobile home, and other than that I've been apartments, houses, and complexes type of gal. So you know, but I've been researching and studying this movement now for several years. And as I get a little older, I think that, it's time. And like I said, acquired the land, which I will be uploading some videos of the properties done. And it'll be good, it'll be fun. It'll be a new adventure. And also, the time is right now because nothing is guaranteed. It never was, but now it really isn't. Only God knows. And so please join me. Subscribe to my channel, like, and press the bell for upcoming videos, which will be coming really soon and really quickly here. There'll be all kinds of videos as I transition from the square footage that I live in here, which the next video is going to be the showing of where I live. As you can see in the background, I do weddings. And so that's one thing that I'm going to have to incorporate, because that's somehow that's part of my business too. It's They call me the flower lady because I work with flowers, silk flowers, and I do bouquets for brides. So that has to go with me because that's the bread and butter, that, and of course the internet and e-commerce and all that. So please, please, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video, which is coming up really soon. God bless. Be safe.